Dr. Alex Morgan never expected his life to change during a routine medical mission on the remote mining station Series 7. The human colony had been peaceful for years, until strange ships appeared in the outer system. Nobody knew where they came from, or what they wanted. The aliens called themselves the Nyx, and they looked almost human except for their pale skin, silver eyes and sharp teeth that gleamed like metal. Their leader was a woman named Luna, who moved with deadly grace. She wore dark clothing that seemed to absorb light itself. When the Nyx attacked the station, Alex was in the medical bay treating injured miners. The battle was swift and brutal. The aliens were faster and stronger than any human. Luna herself led the assault, moving through corridors like a shadow of death. Alex tried to help the wounded, but Luna found him first. She cornered him in the medical bay, her silver eyes glowing with hunger. The other humans had fled or were already dead. Alex stood his ground, knowing he had nowhere to run. Luna approached slowly, her movements predatory. She spoke in perfect English, though her voice carried a strange accent that seemed to come from another world entirely. Her words were soft, but filled with menace. The alien woman grabbed Alex by the throat, lifting him off the ground with impossible strength. Her grip was cold like touching ice. Her fangs extended as she prepared to feed. Alex closed his eyes, waiting for death. But something unexpected happened. When Luna bit into his neck and tasted his blood, she suddenly pulled away. Her expression changed from hunger to shock, then to something like wonder. She released him and stepped back. Alex collapsed to the floor, blood running from the wounds on his neck. He expected Luna to finish what she started. Instead, she knelt beside him and placed her hand over the bite marks. Something warm flowed from her touch, and the wounds began to heal. Luna stared at Alex with wide eyes. She spoke rapidly in her own language, then switched back to English. Her voice was different now, filled with excitement and disbelief. She explained that his blood was unlike anything she had ever tasted. The Nyx were dying. Luna revealed her people had been searching the galaxy for centuries, looking for a cure to a plague that was slowly killing their entire race. They had attacked human colonies, hoping to find something in human blood that could help them. Most humans they had tested died quickly, their blood offering nothing useful, but Alex was different. His blood carried something special, something that could heal the Nyx and save them from extinction. Luna could feel her own strength returning just from the small amount she had tasted. Alex listened in amazement as Luna explained her people's desperate situation. The Nyx had once been a proud civilization that controlled dozens of star systems, but the plague had reduced them to a handful of dying survivors who traveled the galaxy in search of salvation. Luna made Alex an offer. Instead of killing him, she would take him to her ship. There he would help create a cure using his blood in exchange. She would spare the remaining humans on Series 7 and share Nyx technology that could benefit all of humanity. Alex had no choice but to agree. He gathered medical supplies and followed Luna to her ship. The vessel was unlike anything humans had built. It was sleek and dark with technology that seemed to bend space itself. The corridors glowed with soft blue light that hurt human eyes. On the ship, Alex met other Nyx survivors. There were only 30 of them left from a race that once numbered in the millions. They were all pale and weak, suffering from the final stages of their plague. Luna was their leader, because she was the strongest, but even she was slowly dying. Alex set up a laboratory using both human and Nyx equipment. He began studying his own blood, trying to understand what made it special. The Nyx had advanced medical technology, but they lacked the knowledge of human biology needed to create a proper cure. Days turned into weeks as Alex worked tirelessly. He discovered that his blood contained unique antibodies that could fight the Nyx plague. These antibodies were somehow compatible with alien biology, something that should have been impossible. Luna stayed close to Alex during his research. She was fascinated by human determination and ingenuity. The Nyx had always relied on their superior strength and technology, but Alex showed her the power of human creativity and persistence. As Alex developed the cure, he learned more about Luna and her people. The Nyx were not naturally aggressive. They had become raiders out of desperation. Their attacks on human colonies were acts of a dying race trying to survive. Luna herself had been a healer before the plague forced her to become a warrior. The breakthrough came when Alex realized he needed to modify his antibodies to work better with Nick's physiology. He used their own technology to enhance his blood, creating a serum that could cure their plague. The process was dangerous and required him to give large amounts of his blood. Luna was the first to receive the cure. Alex injected the serum directly into her bloodstream and watched as color returned to her pale skin. Her silver eyes brightened and her strength visibly increased. The other Nicks gathered around, amazed by the transformation. Within hours, Luna was completely healed. The plague that had been killing her for decades was gone. Her people celebrated as Alex prepared more doses of the cure. One by one, the Nick survivors received the treatment and were restored to full health. But the cure came with an unexpected side effect. The Nicks who received Alex-modified blood found themselves changed in ways they had not anticipated. They retained their enhanced abilities but developed a strange connection to humanity. They could sense human emotions and felt compelled to protect, rather than harm. Luna was affected most strongly by this change. She felt a deep bond with Alex that went beyond gratitude. Her people had been saved, but she realized they could never return to their old ways. The cure had fundamentally altered their nature. Alex, too, was changed by the experience. His blood had been modified by the process, and he found himself with enhanced healing abilities and a longer lifespan. He would live for centuries like the Nicks. Luna offered him a place among her people as their permanent healer and friend. The story ended with Luna and her healed people joining with humanity instead of fighting them. The Nicks became protectors of human colonies, using their advanced technology and enhanced abilities to defend against other threats in the galaxy. Alex became the bridge between two species. His blood had not only saved the Nicks but had created a new alliance that would benefit both races. Luna and Alex worked together to explore the galaxy, helping other dying civilizations and spreading hope throughout the stars. The mining station Series 7 became the first joint human-Nicks colony, a symbol of how former enemies could become the closest allies when faced with extinction. The universe was vast and dangerous, but humanity now had powerful friends to help them face whatever challenges lay ahead.